Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome to Omno. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. I don't know, pronunciations on things can always be a little tricky sometimes, but I believe it's called Omno. So this was a game, when I was sitting down setting all this up, I was trying to think to myself, where the hell did I actually hear about this game? Because I'm not sure. I have a vague memory. It was probably a YouTube video somewhere. Like, I watch a lot of gaming YouTube for obvious reasons. And, aside from just watching it for basic entertainment, I'm also always, fishing for new games to possibly play on. And a lot of them are, sort of indie games that other people might not have otherwise seen or noticed. Games like this, I'm not saying this is like an under the radar, like indie hit kind of thing or anything like that, but I don't know if this was like a super big giant gaming experience. I don't think it was, but we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong on that one, but anyway. So yeah, it's definitely somewhere on YouTube, and I think I remember seeing like a brief video of the trailer, or the demo, sorry, because I think there was a demo for this a while back. But I don't remember a lot about it. But I know for a fact it was on my wish list on Steam, as are, so many games. And I figured when I bought it, probably during the summer sale, if I had to take a guess. I don't even remember that. If you probably noticed, my memory's not exactly great for that kind of thing. But, yeah, so, I picked it up. I figured, hey, let's play it. Might be fun. And here we are. Yep, that's more or less it. Honestly, I don't really even know what the hell this game is about. Looking at, the art style and listening to the music, I'm thinking it's going to be a combination of Ori and the Blind Forest and Hob. Because Ori and the Blind Forest for the music, Hob for the art style, and probably gameplay-wise, looking at the little clips I saw, kind of like that game I played a while back called Journey. Just without the secret multiplayer element to the game, which was... I was genuinely surprised when I got told about that. I suspected, but didn't know until someone showed up. But we'll see. So anyway, as I said, not exactly sure what this game is about. It's a short little puzzle game. So it's about 3 to 4 hours long, so I'll probably do 2 streams on this. And we'll see. I'm going to take my time, because the game is also supposed to be quite relaxing. And I could do with some relaxing today, especially considering what I've got planned for tomorrow, but we'll get to that. So let's start a new game. And presumably, yeah, we're going right into it. Oh, no. I wondered if it was going to start me there, like he literally just goes and then we just go in with the camera. Because sometimes you get that on, some games. It's sort of an artistic way to do it. But we'll see. Ooh, light. Wakey, wakey. Ooh. Oop. Alright, we're in. So was this like a doorway? Did we come through this or something? Maybe. Alright, so we got jump. Oh, we got creatures. And glyphs. Okay. Ooh. I don't know what that is. Okay. Well, we got a thing. We can make light. I don't know if our character can swim or not. The assumption in games is usually you don't swim unless you're told you can swim. Light! I have light. Do you want some light? I don't need to do anything with this. Okay, fair enough. We can jump, so that's a start. Hold to jump higher. Oh, hey, we can climb up on things. Ooh, checkpoint. Hello, little froggy things. Ooh. Fraglets. Shy creatures, fond of swamps and boggy water. Makes sense. Would you like a light? Not quite under the... Aww. He doesn't want light. Okay, well, fair enough. Heed the call. Set out on your journey. Follow the path to the light. X only does something when you're near something special. Okay, context. Wee-hoo. So I'm going to take a wild stab and say I can't swim. Just based on the fact that it's not letting me just go straight through the water. I'm assuming we cannot swim. I don't know what that is. Okay, let's test the swimming thing. That's a no. That is most definitely a no. Okay. If you're going that slowly in water, that's a no. Ooh. Oh, hello. It's a turtle. Hang on. Marula. Semi-mythic. Glimpsed only rarely, perhaps once a decade. Subject to many stories. Ooh. That's lovely. Oh, hey, and here we get the intro. Jonas Mankey, or Mank, perhaps. It was apparently the single dev behind most of this game. Yeah, this is one of those one dev kind of things. So, you know, the fact that games like this can even exist is just impressive in and of itself, in my opinion. But well, Turtle Guy seems to know where the hell we're going. I'm glad he does, because I sure as hell don't. Thank you. Have some light. Is he off again? Okay, fair enough. Maybe I'll see you later. Ooh. Ooh. The light. I think it's called the sun. Wackalumps. Wackalumps. Strange, ageless beings. Some say they are more plant than animal. Okay, that's a little bit creepy, I'll be honest with you. Ooh. Aquipit. Ooh. I don't know what I'm collecting, but oh, my arm's glowing. Okay, hang on. Lumibees. They only light up in company, a symbol of companionship and unity. Turtles. Peaceful beings who prefer seclusion. Have some light. So that seems to be like a, hey, go this way kind of thing. That's cool. I like that. Are we scanning the environment or something? Ah! So 4 things to collect and the tower. Okay. What are you then? With no memory of how my pilgrimage began, I feel all the closer to the light and new world beyond the gate. Soon I too will step through it. Ah, interesting. Okay. Froggies. I don't know what these things are. They're making my arm glow, so I'm assuming they're a good thing. Three. Yeah, that line down my arm is definitely getting longer. I don't know what these things are for. I'm assuming it's for some sort of super charge thing I can do later on. Alright, what's this? Oh. Hey, I got enough. Ooh, and it's off somewhere. Ah, the tower. And it looks like I gotta find 3 of them. That makes perfect sense. Alright, well, let's make a point of grabbing as much of this as I can. Wonder if... Aha! There's 2. Apparently we only need 3, but there are clearly 4 in the area. Cool. I don't know what I just did, but I did it, so that's nice. Nah. Yep, saw that coming. What's this? Ooh. Alright, so that's the thing. I'm glad you can grab ledges. So many games need an ability like that. Huh. So there's a little bit of redundancy when it comes to stuff like that. That's nice, I suppose. 85%. That's cool. Maybe we can go for 100. Sorry, guys. Lappy crabs. It is said that all stones were once alive, but they used to be gigantic beings big as mountains. Apparently I gotta scare them. I seem to be alone on my way. Still, I leave these messages behind for those who may wish to follow. For myself, for my memories, if only this endless rain would stop. Well, looks like you got your wish eventually. Okay. Hey, 100%. The Aqui Pit. I see where this is going. Okay. Can we push it? Ah. Literally, we push it. Okay. Oh dear, did I get it stuck? this. Okay. Almost got it stuck. That wouldn't have been very good. Well done, me. Managed to break the game within 5 bloody minutes. Figures. Ooh. Oh, can I, Ooh. Nice. Now, before we go up there, one thing I do want to do real quick, I want to recharge up my arm thing, because I get the feeling that's going to come in handy. Doesn't look like they're leaving anything, which is a bit of a shame. This seems to have returned, though. I wonder if I can... How do I, like, ID them? Because they're clearly creatures that I can, like, put in my list of things, but... How close do I need to get? Oh dear. Okay, yeah, let's not do that. So how do I label them? They're definitely not on my list, but I can't see how I'd get over close enough. Maybe they're in like another area as well. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. You know, maybe... Hello. You don't need to be... Yay! You don't need to be scared. Ooh. I got a boost for a bit. Didn't last very long, so of questionable use, I suppose. Okay, right. Well, it's telling me I got 100%, so I'm going to take its word for it. I am leaving Aquapit, 100%. Okay. It's very level-based then. Cool. Well, it's a good start. So that was the tutorial level, I'm assuming. And we're up. I don't know where we are now. Oh, that was the little thing we saw flying around earlier. Oh, sorry, that was my microphone. Alright. So where have we ended up now? Ooh, that's a much larger area. Agnea Plateau. Okay. Well, off we go then. Okay. Ooh, dash, right button. Whoa! Well, okay, so there's a small Metroidvania element to this. I approve. Nah. Those who find the light find freedom. What is this? Whoop. Flumes. Obsessed with anything that shines and glitters. Fair enough. Hey, I got it. Whoop. Ooh. Ah! I think I overshot. Alright. Ow. Okay, full damage. Technically a thing. That splat right on my face. I'm leaving all of this behind, all of the creatures and the beauty that surrounds me, leaving to find a better world out there in the light. What is it like, the world behind that gate? I will have the answer very soon. You hope. Assuming, of course, there isn't some big twist that it's not actually all that nice. Shoobs! Lively little beings that move as a pack. If left alone, they will weaken and eventually die. That's nice. The silence is astounding. Save for the Eldrax call, I can delay no longer. The gate's light is calling to me. What was that? Frummers. That's the wrong button. Yeah, Frummers. None too agile, but bearing enough stamina to fly over a continent without rest. Okay. Right, so another 3 over there, huh? I see that. It feels like only yesterday that people wandered these paths and crossed these bridges as I am now. The whispering winds in the canyons remind me of a time before the great departure and of a people in harmony with all of creation. Interesting. Simple. Well, there's the 3. Woo. Three. There's another one. Can I grab onto the... Nope, I can't grab onto the vines. Okay. Can I grab onto the trees? Damn it. I'm thinking jump up here. And can we go up? Ooh, there we go. Ah, okay, no, we... Ow! We apparently cannot stand on top of trees. Fair enough. Okay, so... What? That's clearly too high to jump up to. That feels like too far away to jump across. I keep mistiming the jump. I don't even know if this is the right thing to be doing or not. Oh no, you can do that. Cool. Ow. I really gotta stop doing that. Alright, very good. Alright. So based on that... Hey, 100% on here too. Okay. Well, this is moving at a nice rapid pace, I approve. Alright, so we've got all 3 on this, which means this area is now lit up. Excellent. Uh-huh. Oh. That's not gonna work. Okay, there's something else then. there, perhaps. See, that feels too high to jump up to. Oh, I see. I get it. I was right. It is too high to jump up to, so you need to get a little extra height. Makes sense. Ooh, almost overshot there. Ah, that's okay. Right. Get the chunks. You're hearing screaming elephants in the distance. That's not a good sound. Ooh. That worked. Hello, little guy. Am I? Well, fair enough. But I got 100%, so that's fine. Don't know how many areas there are. Actually, a big thing. Hello! You join the entry. Altriaxis. The ancient guardian lingers in the great canyon shadow, calling out to one another through the mists. Ah, that's the thing I've been hearing. Okay. I like cows. Thank you. Thank you very much. What have we got here? Uh-oh. A teaching. Alright. Ooh, actually a big bugger. What was that? Wasn't really paying attention. It was the Malaha Plain or something like that. All right. Malaha Plain. Okay. 6. Okay, we got 6, but we still only need 3. It's interesting that they give you so for you to get, even though, you know, you absolutely need all of them. Hello. Hi, guys. So I'm guessing, yep, no mushrooms. Whoop, damn it. The jump is not quite as responsive as I'd like, but... guess I can't be too picky. Boom. There's one. The light guides me on my path and gives me strength. It lives in everything from plants on the plains to unassuming rocks. The Starfarers learn to harness and control the light's power. That's this stuff then. Nice. Another one done. Whee! Oh. Well, now there's a good thing. What we got? Glambellas. Plant-like in appearance with strange but charming ways of showing joy. Okay, you flick me up. Oh. Can you do it? Haha! Using my environment to my advantage. And there's the 3. That's fine, I've still got plenty more to do yet. Hi, big guy. You got a name? Ooh. What we got? Coronorus. Sedentary long-lived creatures known to some as witnesses of time, meant to watch the world flow by. Sounds like me, to be honest. I'm definitely very sedentary. Right. With knowledge of the light and the power it grants, the Starfarers became our leaders. I will rest for just a moment longer after gathering my breath. Feel the wind on my face one last time. Why? What happens after that? Unless we give up our soul to be a light bearer or something. We're about to get locked away in a vault somewhere. Mm-hmm. Assuming that makes a shortcut bridge. Yeah, okay. That's fine. It can go ahead and do that as much as it wants. Right, so we've got... Okay. Kind of wish I could sort of half knock it, but no, apparently not. Alright, hang on a second. I think... Nope, too low. Oh. Jump button. Always want to jump right at the last second, but you can't because of the way the physics works in this game. You've got to jump slightly earlier than you think you have. Sweet. Ow. Twivellas. Agile, fibrous, possibly some strange breed of flower. Okay. Woo! Not what I was expecting, but okay. The light lives in every animal and every stone, and the old staff bearers learned to harness it. The teachings of the light were passed from generation to generation. The staff bearers brought balance and prosperity to the world. That's nice of them. For now, at least. I reserve judgment for some kind of dark and or depressing twist later in the game. Oh, apparently I missed one over there. Where is it? Are you guarding it? That would be why I didn't see it. Sweet. Very nice. Ah, I think I see. So you can transfer these energy balls around from place to place. Putting that in there will turn that back on. And then I need to take this one off because I've already got the... Yeah, okay. I see. I get it. Alright. So yeah, they're like transferable energy orbs. What? Oh, apparently you can't... Ah, right. I was going to say, I had a feeling it was going to end up being a bit more complicated than just that, so okay. Yeah, so now I should be able to... And of course you want another bloody energy orb, don't you? Right. it's got the angel in there, and now I need to punt it back up so I can transfer it from that one over to the other one. Okay. Nothing's ever simple. But I got it. Success. Hey, 100%. I'd be just that good. So, what's next? Ooh, snow. Little green guy again. Every time I wake up, he's there. Okay. Are we slowly going to get attached to the green thing, and then the green thing is going to end up dying at the end of the game? Is that how this works? Let yourselves be carried. The new world awaits. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, new ability time. I think I can guess what this one's going to be. Surf, left trigger. Oh yeah. Now this is what attracted me to the game, because I saw this in the trailers. I was like, way, you can surf, that's cool. Woohoo! Can't really jump very well, but okay. Hi guys, check this. Woohoo! Now what we need is a avalanche to follow on behind me, and it'll be just perfect. I can just, yep, hop off whenever. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Hey, little guy, following me? Or am I following you? Certainly makes getting around a little bit easier. That screaming thing is still off in the distance. See, this feels very much like that Journey game I played a while back. Woohoo! Honestly, I'm a bit worried I might be like missing things. But I don't think so. Really? Couldn't even go straight through there. There's clearly a hole available. Honestly. Slow-mo. We in the new area yet? Ooh. Saggia Valley. Saggy you too. Cool. Alright, let's get going. This will presumably help me get around a little bit faster. Ooh, a bulbous. Some say it's possibly one single organism connected beneath the earth. That's always an option. Ooh. Sniddle pies, small and hardy, with a miraculous ability to absorb cold. I wish I had that. Especially at this time of year. Star Bearers formed our world, knowing they had yet to attain the highest form of the light, the true light, and driven towards the answer by the relentless cold. Hi, big guys. Mabarus. The great cold doesn't seem to affect them any more than food shortages. Basically, they're a mammoth then. Oh, there's the thing I was looking for. Oh, that's what that button. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more, huh? Well, very good. Let's see if we can get up here. Ah, damn it, overshot again. Ah, nope, undershot on that one. Here we go. Boom. Good way to avoid fall damage, it would seem. Careful now. Starfarers searched for their goal without pause. How would they recognize it? They did not know, but they knew it would lead to a better world for us all. Lunges? Supposedly their stop can trigger an avalanche, so no one has lived to prove it. I'm not sure if I want to be the one that has to put that theory to the test. Gather more energy, okay. Not quite there yet, huh? That's what we're looking for. So yeah, I think I need to gather enough energy in like one area for that to trigger, and then that's enough for it. Yep, there we go. Whom. Right. Oh, okay, so it's that. You're supposed to just do this by trial and error. Guess so. Okay, a couple more things over there, not a problem. We're also missing at least probably a couple more logs. Actually, I don't specifically know how many logs there are in an area, but I'm guessing about 3 or 4 per section. Because you can see the logs that you've got on... You know, where is it? Yeah, the glyphs. These things. Ah, looks like I'm missing at least one from the immediate area. In fact, I think I can see it over there. So, it's 4 o'clock, so we're going to take a quick break. But, yeah, I like this. This is good. This is good fun. I'm enjoying this. Anyway, back in the video, guys. And we're back. Right. Let's go. So, yeah, that's pretty much the only area I think we haven't yet been in. So let's do that then, shall we? Hello. Yes, we got glowy thing up there. Story time bit 2, so that's good. I feel like there's something around here that I can like activate or something. Is there something around here I can activate? Because that looks like it can go up. Just got to find... There it is. Ooh, that's on the timer. Alright, they've introduced timers. Ah. They've introduced fast timers too. That's not going to work, is it? This, however, will. Hey, I'm on it. Desire to recognize the true light was as clear as crystal and as piercing as the cold. May we be released from this world and unveil the deeper secrets of the light. No, we may not. I'm assuming, yep, 100%. Great, we're playing Bloody Simon Says. Right, we gotta do this 3 times, getting progressively harder each time. Standard stuff. You really don't need the cutscene every single time. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the effort, but you really don't need it when you gotta do it 3 bloody times in a row. Alright. Ding ding ding. Well, hot dog, we have a wiener. Damn straight I am. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Ooh. The jellyfish. Are they friendly too? Bloody well hope so. What is that? The mead jewel. Mead gel. Well, I'm glad one of us can fly. Ah, it's lovely. Thank you. It's bland. Oh god. Okay. Off we go. When ooh. What is that little green thing? What are you doing? Wom. Ooh. The rift. Da, 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 da. Hang on a second. Did I miss a glyph in the... No, I haven't yet. Okay, fair enough. Although I may have missed... No, I can't have missed any... No, I didn't miss anything. I think that's just the way the game is lining them all up. What's this area called? Lake Ober. Ober and Dun, right. Okay. We need to collect up some of this probably for things sooner or later. And I get the feeling, I could be wrong, but I get the feeling I'm going to have to do this. Ooh, skipperings. Oh, looks like we're going up here. Anything else? Hello, what are you? I don't know, I'll have to come back and check later. Well, that works. Huh. Very nice. Ooh, what are these things? Hi. Where are you? Ow. Octulus. Octulus. Sun lovers seem to enjoy basking in the light and avoiding shadow. Skipuins. Skipuins? Playful and curious. Excellent swimmers, but sliding on the snow seems to be their true calling. Mine too, guys. Mine too. Watch this. Woohoo! There was some sort of deer creature. But you, what are you? Would have had to slide past you earlier. Hello. Stalexis. After shedding fully grown antlers, they grow new ones, each set more magnificent than the last. My curiosity is as insatiable as the wind. In floating cities built from light, we felt we had achieved the pinnacle of our culture, but the staff bearers paved the way to a new world, a better world. I know, it sounds pretty good to me already. Hello. Alright, show me where all the things are then. That's what you're for after all. Ooh, only 36%, huh? need a bit more of that before I can activate one of those statue thingies, I think. The open portal radiates a brilliant light, like snow sparkling in the sun. The destination beyond the gate was uncertain, but we trusted the Starfarers to show us the way. You see, that sounds like it's going to end really badly. There it is. Hi. Or maybe I'm just being overly paranoid, which is very likely to be true. Hello. Something up there. Ah, looks like I gotta do some jelly jumping. Medulas. Medulas? No, I'll have a look at that in a second. Careful now. You're squishy. Good squish. Right. Woohoo! Nope, still fell flat on my face. Well done me, I guess. Three. That's enough for one of those. Whoa. On the quest to uncover the secret of the light, the Starfarers focused their knowledge and power on a single point. They created a portal to a new world, a gate of light. Isn't there another indie game on Steam called Gate of Light or something like that? Sure that's true. There you are. He was around here somewhere. Okay, apparently I just fell flat on my face. Ooh. Okay. What have we got? A line and two dots. Any other symbols hidden around, I wonder? Oh, yeah, that. Don't know if there's a particular order to it, though. Line and two dots. Ah, come on, you. I don't see any more, but I wonder, because this tree is awfully suspicious. Ah. Gotcha. There it is. So I don't necessarily know if the order matters. It might not. What are we at? 84%? Still one more over in this direction. Ah, but I think I see it. Excellent. The fact that this one is just, I was going to say, sitting out there in the open is a bit strange. There's your big boy. Fremobulus. Ooh. Creature shrouded in legend only appears when it's not being searched for. Those are first two tiers of the mist, appearing only rarely, but always as a flock. Sweet. That's 100%. That's 100%. Alright, let's go. Alright, what's this? Oh. So if we're assume that's up. Bingo. Honestly, I was expecting that to go until they were all lit up, and honestly, that would have been really cool. But that's a decent little puzzle. You got to think about perspective and changing things all the time. That's nice. Off we go. All right, doing good. Well, at least he came to say goodbye. And now we're in the desert. Oh dear, is he getting weaker? Yeah, he's going to end up dying at the end, so you might want to brace yourself for that. But then we might be able to end up like saving him at the last minute or something, so... Where'd he go? Alright, so what's the next ability we're going to get? Didn't know this thing had, like, abilities that you got. It's not really a Metroidvania, though. There's no reason from what I can see to go back to previous areas, so... Let yourself be led. Let yourself be guided. Trust in the light. Teleport. Ooh. Whoa! Oh! Okay. That's awesome. Zoom. We got bloody pterodactyls flying around now. Ooh. Nailed it. Hello. Into the harsh desert by the looks of it. I know I'm going to press the wrong button on this at some point in the future. And they're just falling to my death. Ooh, okay. Cavolta Canyon. Cool. Caloobs. Also, it appears that getting the animals also does add to your thing, so that's good. Hello. Alright, so we got 5 by the looks. And of course, a few of these. The sand carried with the wind polished the rocks. So simple, so honest, just like the light itself. I have to follow my people through the gate, but the splendor of our world slows my steps. Maybe that's the point. You're supposed to fall in love with your world so that you don't get dragged up by this new world. I don't know, maybe. They seek attention from the pack by wiggling their tails. Easily startled. Lithe and swift, they are extremely social, but nigh impossible to tame. Strubs. Small, round and timid, they like to bury their spindly legs in the warm sand and will only move on when absolutely necessary. Again, that sounds a lot like me. That's the wrong button. Hooray, got it. That's what I actually came in here for, because I saw that, but whatever. Ooh. Okay. That's a thing. Caclotessalus. And whether it'll live long to its offspring or praise it as their emperor. Woo! Whoop, okay. Up we go. There's one at last. Took me long enough. I'm wondering how we get up to that one, because I don't know. We can get this one, so that's a start. Bing! That's two. So we know there's one up there. So I'm thinking that this thing, whenever I work out what the hell it's supposed to be doing, will... Whoa! That's almost the wrong button there. Hi! I don't remember, it's just X. There's another one. There's the 3, but there's more than that in total, so we'll work on that. There's 2 more left. One over there that I know about, and one over there that I can just about make out. Whoop. I also did notice this. We have to leave all of it behind. All the beauty, all the creatures, all the connections we forged, even the evidence of my pilgrimage. We let go and leave this world. Something bigger awaits us. It feels like a scam. That works. You gotta think pretty quick on your feet to get through some of these bits. Oh dear. Ooh, that was close. Woohoo! Listening to the vulture things up there is disconcerting. I'm feeling like they're gonna swoop down and attack me or something. I don't think they will, but I feel like they're gonna. Woohoo! Ow. This game likes to just have me face plant. And it thinks that's endlessly entertaining. Well, if I'd have known about that, I wouldn't have tried to do it my way. %, which means I'm missing something. So it's either a creature or a notebook thing. Could be one or the other, really. Yeah, there's nothing else on the map, so it's either a note or a creature. And honestly, I could make a case for either at the moment. Ooh, it's a note. The howling wind seems to bemoan my leaving, but with every step I get closer to the prophesied land, closer to a life in the light, free of my burdens. Yeah, this is all sounding very religious culty to me. As I say, maybe I'm just being paranoid. Boom. Up yet, come on. What does that do? Right. Because I can't dash when I've got this thing on my rod. Goddamn jumping. Get up there. We've got to jump earlier than you think you do. There's one. Whoop. Ow. I don't know why, but I actually just find that very funny. I guess because it's so blunt. Just literally just, hey, have a face plant. Looks like we're going to be riding on one of those flying things soon. Hey, and there's the bridge. Perfect. Whoop. Hello. Aw. Yay. Ooh. Pulvucas. The other skin protects these creatures from the sun while the wind flow cools them down. They have an eerie, far-reaching call. Yeah, that I noticed. Ooh. That's a big, bloody desert. Do I get to ride around in that place? That'd be cool. Probably not. Large brambles. That can't be good. It's got a very good lighting engine. But then, in a game that's literally about following the light, I suppose you'd kind of need that. Thank you. I gotta stop doing that. I should, but it's way too fun. Are we close to the door? We might be. The gate. Oh, that's not good. Let's not do that again. Okay, that was weird. Why was there 3 gates that led to nothing? Oh, that might have helped. I was too busy looking at the ground to see where I was going. Ooh. An oasis. Looks like it. Palm trees and everything. Unktur Desert. Lovely. I certainly guessed the desert part. Hello. Tajiras. Gesundheit. Malakus. Sorry, I'm just collecting some light bits at the moment. Because that's useful. Hey, there it goes. Okay, so what do we get? These creatures can sense slight vibrations under the ground using their broad heads. Makes sense. With their sensitive noses, they make noises that family members can hear over great distances. Well, okay then. Beyond the light, in the distance, there is so much to see and discover. I rest with my gaze averted, the refreshing water glinting at my feet. There is no water here, it looks like. Yeah, so this clearly happened like a long time ago, because a lot of the things they're talking about, it's just not here anymore. Alright, 2, 4, 6. Well, we're already 22% of the way through. Nice. Alright, so we've got to find a way. I think there's sort of a switch thing up there. Hello. How? Alright, there's gotta be a way to get... Can't jump on this? Oh no, we can. There we go. Success! So that's the end bit. There appears to be a lot of, I guess, potential warp points up there. Ooh, this area is actually quite big, isn't it? Every step means letting go, turning away from the abundance of our world, severing my connection to it. Requires a power I fear I do not possess. Maybe I'm not as strong as my people. Nevertheless, I forge on. Interesting. Yikes, careful now. I'm jumping off the end too easy. Here's number 2. There's the third one. Yep. That's all well and good, but this area looks pretty damn large, so let's see what we can find, shall we? Right. So we've got that works. A little bit in that direction, huh? Probably some energy kicking around somewhere. Hello. As this isn't against a timer, I should be okay. I know where I'm going with it, at least. Ah, fell off. Hmm. All right. I don't know about that bit up in the cliffs over there with all the, well, as I say, what looks like warp points, but I don't know. Could be for anything. We can do that. I'm guessing. No, not you. There we go. Yep. Up there. Can't do anything when we're holding onto a light orb. And that includes like warping or sliding or anything like that. But that should activate that warp point. It does. That's all the things. That probably means I'm missing a log somewhere. Don't necessarily see one. Did I go to that place? I don't remember. Let's find out. That's not good. Oh, actually. I wonder what kind of world awaits us within the light. When I step through the gate, I will take the memory of every blade of grass, every grain of sand with me, and honor the memory of our world and every creature within. Cool. Did I go up to this area? I don't think I did. Ah! Ah, those would be the Kickstarter backers, I'm assuming. Nope. Okay, fair enough. Right, so we have Kickstarter backers. That's good. So we got 31 out of 41. Good chunk so far. Woo! Uh-huh. Hey! So I noticed the light on the tower was going down, and that would... that's what they're for. Okay. I did wonder. I figured as much, but it was nice to check. So we're at 100% on this place? Yeah, okay, I had a feeling. Okay, well, it's 5 o'clock, so we're going to take a quick break. Don't know how much more of this game there is left. I mean, looking at the thing, we got 10 left on there. And looking at this, like... there's really not a lot left. Yeah, so we got one area with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's probably only 2, maybe 3 more areas left. I think I got enough time to do that in an hour, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Right, let's go. Alright. I'm literally guessing at what we've got to do here. I see. Aha. I see. So I got lucky that I don't know why sometimes it takes a few seconds and sometimes it doesn't. I see. Yep, I got it. Oh, damn it. I forgot about the dash button. That's my fault. Actually, I probably could have just walked straight back up there. I kept doing that. Okay, so now I think we should be able to... Bingo. And straight across. Nice. Off to the next area. Goody, back to grassland. It looks like our friend is still looking just as dead as ever, which is a bit unfortunate. Why is he dying? Yeah, I'm assuming there's a reason for that, but... Ooh. High up in the mountains, huh? Alright, what's our next ability gonna be? I'm assuming last one as well. Go, drift along, follow the path to the gate. Oh, we're gonna get the ability to fly or something? That could be that could be cool. Float. We all float around here. While falling, start to float. Woo! Cool. I approve. We go up before we can float down, I guess. I'm noticing an updraft. So I guess we're about to go up. Way up. Ooh, flobs. Once landbound, they have adapted to the eternal updrafts and now seem fated to never touch solid ground again. Well, it's fate, I guess. Sweet. Camp Mesa. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, okay, that works. All right. Oh, that was the wrong button. I meant to press right button, not right trigger. Come on, let me up there, please. Gotcha. Sweet. Ooh. Bloom teas. Bit random, but okay. Where am I even going with this? Ah, I see. I see where I'm going with this. Nope. Dash first, then float. I can see at least a couple more from where I'm sitting. Ooh, really? All the creatures, all this beauty, I can hardly remember what we hoped to find in the world beyond the gate. The grass below my feet, that dances in the wind, the clouds above me, all of it is humble, aimless, yet beautiful. Taurus. Attentive, watchful, quick to warn off territorial invaded by swooping and diving. According to legend, these sky lamps showed the first staff bearers the way through the clouds. Okay, apparently I overshot. I was hoping to just stop, and apparently you don't stop. You've actually got to let go. So that's a shame. Gotta do all this again then. Too much of a hassle, thankfully. Boom. Did I miss one? No, apparently I didn't. Sapphire has guided us searching people, constantly pointing towards the light, but when I look back at what the void we've abandoned, I see much yet to discover. Damn it. And we got one in that direction, apparently. Ah, yes, apparently we do. Well, okay then. Are we missing any animals or anything like that? We're probably missing another diary entry somewhere. What do you mean, gather more energy? What I already had. Maybe I used some up. There it is. Alright, so we're missing a diary entry somewhere. There are usually 3. Ah. Plain sight. Very good. I feel the end of my journey approaching. Tired, I listen to the rustling trees, the blooming meadows, the moving unerringly in the wind. Everything is peaceful. Well, I should hope so. We are at the top of a friggin' mountain right now. So we gotta find... So the thing with the dot, U, and a dash. I think I saw the gate there. Oh, we'll do that 3 times. Two dots, dash, and the semicircle. You can see where we're going. Ow. So, dash, dot, and 2 dots. Gotcha. Woo! Your camp, Mesa, 100%. Very nice. I'm assuming this is, yep, gonna boost me. Sweet. Good chunk. Hey, new area. Last area? Question mark? There might be one more beyond this, I'm not sure. Pulang Heights. Something, something, something. Bulvarus. Widely respected for their beauty, produces a gas when they emit when overstimulated. Of course. So much light surrounds us and so little of it is evident to us. It is part of every creature and every stone. It's always been with us. Somewhere along the way we began sailing against the wind. Let's gather up enough of this because we're going to need it. Because it's always how these work. Woo! Oh, that's... Ow. Hey. I didn't know that was how it worked, but I'll take it. Excuse me. My throat went dry all of a sudden. I hate it when it does that. I have been talking a lot. It's been a very talky sort of experience. Good to see. In my search for freedom, I tether myself to a false ideal, losing sight of what lay in front of me. Clarity comes, but it comes too late. My pilgrimage must continue. Must it? I mean, it doesn't have to. Could always, you know, not. Woo! Nailed it. Oop, that was the wrong button. Oh, wow, we've already got 2 of them, so that's good. Gotcha. The gate's light has blinded my people. Even the Starbearers themselves have lost sight of the true path. Soon, this world will become but a memory. Nice. There's the 3. There's one more beyond that, of course. I'm pretty sure there was 4 when I did all the scanning. Okay. If you say so. Okay. Yep. Although I don't know if there's another log entry kicking around. There might well be. Over there, huh? Ah. Oh, why did that not? Nope. Oh, really at the last one? Nice. Oh, we got 100%. Not sure what those are about, but I'm sure we'll work something out soon enough. Ah. Oh, damn it. Right, okay. I think I see what I gotta do now. It's all for a matter of timing. Right, yeah, that would actually have been a good thing to do back then. Hey! Nailed it. So what happens now? Because either this is the last area, or I don't know. I feel like there might be one more beyond this. I'm not sure, but feels like there is. Ow. Sweet. Oop. Ooh. Ooh, it's a dragon thing. Dragon? Maybe? Ooh. Dukalore. The carvings of the staff bearer show them with these beings riding in harmony. They've been missing for countless generations. Ooh. That's not good. Off we go! It'll be interesting to see what this door is. Ooh. That's a big thing. Thank you. That's the door. The pilgrimage. So yeah, everybody seemingly just follow these light bearer types and just left the world behind. There's probably like a metaphor in here somewhere or something. That's a big area. Fullamau Cliffs. Hello. Ooh. Harvest their energy while slowly floating over fertile ground. They shed their skin by moving through the trees. Alright, well, let's get the map. The lay of the land here. Don't know how many more we've got left to go. How long we've got 20 minutes. I can maybe stretch it to 25 or 30. Should have enough time to polish this off. Maybe. Assuming it doesn't go way too long on me. 5. Okay, let's make a start. Hey, that's good to see. We don't know where. Oh, actually, there it is. There's one. Ooh. Hello. Yeah, you can just stay up there, that's fine. Wander around with you as my hat, not a problem. The gate, symbol of a new beginning, appearing like a sad farewell. To that one. Tall spires stand abandoned, their banners still waving in the wind. They call to journey onwards like a distant echo. We had everything, we did not see it. Blinded by the light. I wonder if it's like a metaphor for like progress and, you know, not seeing what you've already got because you're, you know, so desperate to get to the light, you know, the next big thing, such as it is. Probably something like that, I would guess. That's a guess, of course, but it's a decent one, I think. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oof. Do that to me. It's scary enough doing this as it is. There goes another one. I feel like we're also missing a creature. Because according to the log, it's there. Which means there's another creature somewhere in this area that I haven't clocked yet. Ooh. Nope, not fast enough. Oh. Do you know what bugs me? You hold right trigger to be floating. Then you hit the... You're still holding right trigger when you go into these things. You have to repress the button in order for it to keep going after you go through one of those things. Ow. And that's kind of annoying. Just a little bit. It's like, I shouldn't have to press the button again. You should maintain it. Also, it looks like there's something up there. Is that a seat, or is that supposed to be a person? Or is it both? I do not regret my pilgrimage, not a single step or stumble. I have seen so much light that the journey itself has become an arrival. Still, I must know what became of my people. Do you? I mean, do you really want to know? Because you might not like the answer. Well, there's that last creature. Sweet. Sagariffs. They have some vital energy that by moving as a flock, forming a pattern for greater lift. It's like geese. Yeah, I think I read that. Formerly creatures of the air, they developed legs for protection and grew gradually tall over time. Now their wings are purely ornamental. Hey, I got all of it. Still missing 2 of that, so... yeah, we're probably missing 1 diary entry and 1 glyph somewhere. Ow. This game really does seem to delight in just throwing me at the floor. Okay, so yeah, you just die. There's the big laser thing, is it? I got it. So, oh no, that's apparently 100%. So there is no extra log here, which means the log must be further on. Okay. Hey, Fantastic. I mean, the people might have aged and died. Well, it's kind of my point. Like I said, you might not like what the answer is. Who knows what happened at this point? Here's the thing, we're probably not going to find out. Okay, so don't expect this game to end with some kind of... you know, some sort of nice... I mean, it might, but this feels like the game that's going to end with a question mark more than anything else. This game seems chill, you've been lurking here for a while. Fair enough, that's fine. I don't mind people lurking. I get that quite a lot, actually, so don't worry too much about it. This game seems chill. It is very chill. It is extremely chill. And I like that. I'm perfectly fine playing a nice, chill game. Ooh, not that way. There we go. Woohoo! Aha, another one, huh? Let's see where we're going. Ooh, very nice. Yep, okay, I figured. see where this is going. Oh, that's probably not going to help. I can do this. Nice. And up. Oh, that looks like the gate up there. Oh, oh, missed this. Well, that didn't work. Didn't quite seem to have the height on that. Ah, that helps. You gotta hold forward. I wasn't holding forward before. That was the missing trick. Oh! I missed. Oh boy. Let's try it again. No. I feel like I'm missing 2 of the logs. Weird, that feels like the end of the game, but there's like still 2 of the logs missing from my journal. So either I missed something, I didn't feel like I did, or there's another area. I guess that could be just like a epilogue. Oh, maybe there is. Okay. Huh. Enter those who seek the light. Because the glyphs. Yeah, look, looks like I missed one, but the previous area. Oh no, there it is. I was gonna say the previous area said 100%, so that's very cute. Come on, you. Don't you go dying on me now. Although he probably will, because he's been getting weaker the whole time we've been doing this. For a long time I have lingered here, filled with doubt, but I will fulfill my duty. I take this last step, hoping the portal will grant me the peace and freedom I seek. We can hope. The real gate was the friends we made along the way. I think that actually might be literally true. That was where we started. Okay, I get you. All the way back at the start, huh? Or was that to imply that going through the gate puts you back at the beginning? That's possible. Ooh, I wonder if that was supposed to be like... I don't think there was supposed to be like multiple endings to that. I mean, it could be that maybe if you didn't interact with the little green dude enough, that, you know, maybe he goes through the gate and just ends up right back at the beginning again. Possible. But it didn't feel like that, because the interacting with him thing was limited to the last sort of two biome areas. 2 or 3, I suppose. No, it was the last 2 areas. And, yeah, so it didn't really feel like that was like, the game would have made a bigger thing about it if that was actually a mechanic, I think. So maybe that was to imply that if he'd gone through the gate, he would have just ended up right back at the beginning again. Possibly. So maybe those notes were like his notes from previous loops or something like that. I can see that potentially being a thing, but I get the feeling that in the game you're supposed to sort of take your own interpretation with it in that regard, and that's fine. You know, games where you just bring your own interpretation is perfectly a-okay. This is a long list of backers. While I appreciate... No, I can't skip it. Oh no, well, I can pause it. That doesn't help. I can't speed it up at all. Okay, so there you have it. That was Omno. I don't think we're going to get a post-credit scene. I mean, we could hang around to wait for the end of these backer credits. I mean, they're only just into C. This could take a while. But yeah, that was Omno. That was fun, actually. I did originally think this was going to take a couple of streams, but I managed to get it done in one. So there we go. And I did it 100%, so that's nice. Yeah, this was fun. Like, as I say, for a game made by a single developer, I always kind of like games like that because it's nice to sort of see sort of one person's vision. Because sometimes one person's vision can be absolutely horrific. Sometimes one person's vision can be fantastic. And in this case, definitely on the better side of the spectrum. As I said, a couple of little things are a bit annoying. Some of the controls weren't quite tight as I usually like in a big game. Especially in a platforming one, like sometimes the jump didn't trigger because I was too close to the edge of the thing. Sometimes, you know, the whole thing with the floating mechanic, as I mentioned about, you know, you got to repress the button every time. It's a little annoying, but they're tiny little niggles. Like nothing that's really a big problem. You know, nothing that isn't like manageable with a bit of practice. You know, there were no bugs, there were no glitches. The game was incredibly tight. It was a very focused thing. It knew exactly what it wanted to be and executed it pretty much flawlessly. I don't have any real complaints about it. One thing I would say, if you are going to pick this up, I do believe it's on sale at the moment because it's like there's a Halloween sale going on Steam. This game was 15 quid, not on sale. That's a lot for a short game that you can get done in 3 to 4 hours. So bear that in mind because obviously, like, different people will value games differently. I don't really mind. I did pick it up on sale during the summer sale earlier this year, so it's not a big problem. But you might want to think about that if you have to game on a budget, which is something I always do try to sort of keep in mind. Yeah, aside from that, really don't have too much else to say. It's a nice, fun, charming little game. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.